Hi students, welcome back again. So let's continue with the same topic what we were doing in the previous days. And the name of the topic was print media and the modern world. This is the topic of class 10th, the NCERT or the CBSE, and even in some state boards as well. यदि आपके इसमें हो तो I mean you can watch the video. Let's talk about the part 19th century. So right now we are talking about Europe, not about India. So everything, whatever you are going to study till the time I don't say, we'll be studying only for the part of Europe. Okay. Now, as we heard or read previously also that there was, a upsurge in the word or what in the word of literacy. अब जब पब्लिक लिटरेट होना चालू हुई तो रीडिंग भी बढ़ना बहुत ज़्यादा चालू हो गई एंड इन द सेम फैशन वास्ट लीप्स इन मास लिटरेसी इन यूरोप धीरे धीरे अब वर्कर्स भी लिटरेट होना चालू हो गए women भी men भी children भी and this gave birth to altogether a new kind of public or a new kind of audience or a new kind of customer for the print media. There were new readers which would be primarily comprising of children, women and the workers. Primary education was gradually made compulsory in the late 19th century. जैसे इंडिया के अंदर अभी भी primary education is compulsory. Now what this means is, यदि primary education compulsory होगा, that means students would like to write, something on a piece of paper. That means that they need to have textbook, they need to have, books of all different sorts. For leisure activities, they would require some books, and this led to an upsurge in the new kind of customers for these book companies. Children's press in France was dedicatedly set up. Children's press in France in the year 1857 was dedicatedly set up only for the part of printing books, which would cater only for the children because textbook की demand से इतनी बढ़ गई थी. Grimm brothers in Germany. There is a very famous, by the way, a company, a corporation. Now Grimm brothers in Germany, they started collecting all the folklores and the folk tales in 1812. Okay. But now since some of these particular folklores and folk tales, requires editing because उसके अंदर कुछ vulgarity था, so removing all those vulgar things which would not be suitable content for the part of children, so they edited it. Edited means they started cutting those particular folklores. So of course folklores and folk tales were printed but not without editing. Print recorded old tales but also changed them. Why it was changed? Because of course there was some sort of vulgarity in between, and that's the reason why you would not require or you would not allow the children to read or understand such vulgar language. That's the reason why. Vulgar means kharab language. Then came the new kind of crowd altogether of women. Now women readers also became very important, and women के लिए जो books होती थी वो एक different type की books होती थी, and they were known as penny magazine. Penny magazine. And these books were only focused onto the part of women because इनके जो main topics होते थे वो होते थे etiquettes के लिए, housekeeping के लिए, manners के लिए, behaviors के लिए, and so on and so forth. Okay, so these kind of magazines which were only made for women, and those were known as penny magazine. Housekeeping and proper behavior, I told you. Best known novelists at that time were the Jane Austen, the Bronte sisters, George Eliot, and so on and so forth. So all of these so-called were the novelists, the lady novelist. And now understand, जब भी कभी कोई एक lady या एक कोई women, मैं उस टाइम की बात कर रहा हूँ, इनमें से कोई एक स्टार निकल के आ जाता है, उनमें से कोई कुछ पब्लिश कर देता है जिससे बहुत नेम एंड फेम आता है. So the other women also feel very proud, and they feel that if she can do it, why not us? And that's the reason. So new women now actually started emerging. पहले women का जो nature था वो था कि नहीं केवल housekeeping के लिए रहेंगे, घर के अंदर के काम करेंगे. But now you are reading that after getting literacy, now these women actually became empowered, and now they were talking, as far as the languages which was being spoken by men. New women was being seen as person with will, strength of personality, determination and power to think. सो जो पहले जो केवल घर के अंदर केवल मेल्स के काम हुआ करते थे, अब वो फीमेल्स भी उन काम को बहुत अच्छे ढंग से कर सकती थी. सो दिस वाज बीइंग शोन बाय ऑल दीज एलीट पैनलिस्ट और द नॉवेलिस्ट, सॉरी. इसके अलावा भी ध्यान रखना, जब कोई एक चीज़ एक ट्रेंड बनती है तो उससे रिलेटेड बहुत सारी चीज़ें भी ट्रेंड बनना चालू हो जाते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल द वर्ड lending libraries. What do you mean by lending libraries? Because not everybody could afford such a kind of books, or nobody even had that space to keep all those books. So what do they do, or what did they do? They started becoming member of these lending libraries. These lending libraries would take a very small amount for a subscription fee and say, for a year you could actually take some books back at your home. After reading, you can give them back and then can take another book. आप जिसे अपने लाइब्रेरी से इशू कराते हो, that is known as lending library. So lending libraries, were also the first reason because of which actually this print and that tradition actually cultivated. Also, working day shortened. Now gradually in Europe, the working days or the working hours were shortened. Now because this working day or working hours are shortened, and that's the reason why now people started getting a lot of time for their leisure activities, because then they got extra time to do something creative. And this is what is about the working day shortened. Now time for leisure activities, which I have already told you. After them there were some new innovations also. Say for example, previously there was this wood block printing जो हम लोगों ने पढ़ा हुआ था, but now the printing press actually became metallic. Now यदि कोई चीज़ metallic होती है तो of course उसकी जो ड्यूरेबिलिटी होती है, जो लाइफ होती है, वो काफ़ी एनहांस हो जाती है. By the mid 19th century, the Richard M. Howe of New York, and he started developing a power-driven automatic cylindrical printing press. And it had got the power to publish around 8,000 sheets per hour, and this was being employed a lot of times by the newspaper industry. So as you can see, जब कोई एक ट्रेंड बनना चालू हुआ तो उसके लिए innovations and inventions भी होना चालू हो गए. So who developed this power-driven automatic press? The name of the guy was Richard M. Howe of New York, or New York. Let's see then what happened in the late 19th century. In the late 19th century, because previously these printing presses only had the colors like black and white, but now the offset press was also being developed, which could actually print this particular paper in 6 different colors. Okay, so that was offset printing press. Now gradually innovations होना चालू हो गए. अब लोगों का ध्यान गया कि क्या हम पेपर की फीडिंग पर भी एक्यूरेसी ला सकते हैं, क्या हम इनको ऑटोमेटिक कर सकते हैं, क्या हम फोटोस्टेट्स और ज़्यादा कर सकते हैं, Xeroxes ला सकते हैं, so on and so forth. Xerox is actually a name of a company, so I shouldn't use Xerox, I'm sorry. Photostates or photocopy. Publishers developed new strategies. Now publishers also started developing new strategies because now this much amount of material needs to be consumed also. So कुछ flashy सा, कुछ अच्छे से illustration, कुछ photographs अंदर से, कुछ schemes, कुछ something, and all of this thing led to the mass upsurge in the printing books. In 1920, England, popular books were sold cheap. 1920 के अंदर इंग्लैंड के अंदर जो पॉपुलर बुक्स की सीरीज होती थी, इसको एक सीरीज बनाया गया, एंड दे वर बीइंग सोल्ड एट अ वेरी चीप रेट फॉर इवन द आर्टिसंस एंड द पीजेंट्स एंड द कॉमन वर्कर्स, एंड इट वाज बीइंग नेम्ड एज द शिलिंग सीरीज. The Schilling series. Okay, very important question. Now problem was, by the year 1930 the Great Depression actually started happening up because after the World War. ना उसके बाद में पब्लिशर्स को डर लगना चालू हो गया, तो पहले वो जो हार्ड कवर बैक एडिशंस होते थे, अब वो हार्ड कार्डबोर्ड वाले एडिशंस बंद हो गए, एंड अब पेपर बैक एडिशंस चालू हो गए, जो टू जस्ट द कट द कॉस्ट. सो ग्रेट डिप्रेशन के अंदर नाउ देयर वाज इनोवेशन ऑल अक्रॉस टू रिड्यूस द कॉस्ट, टू enhance quality, to improve productivity, and so on and so forth. Now let's talk about the country India and how actually print started over here. India was never ever traditionally or I would in simple words say that India technically had very rich and old tradition of making and keeping these particular texts, but of course they were handwritten. They were not, printing pressed ones. They were all manuscripts. Now these manuscripts were written in Sanskrit, Arabic and Persian. But the only problem with manuscripts were they were large and bulky, they were fragile, and they were also very expensive, and they used to consume a lot of time because you need to physically write it. They were copied on palm leaves. So they were being copied on palm leaves and it was a bit expensive and fragile for them. Print then came to India with the help of Portuguese who actually came to the first part Goa because Goa mein Portuguese ka tha root. So print actually came right from the part of Portuguese missionaries and Portuguese जो missionaries थे उन लोगों ने 16th century के अंदर they started learning all these local languages like the language Konkani एंड कोंकणी लर्न करने के बाद में उन लोगों ने उनके लैंग्वेज में कोंकणी लैंग्वेज के अंदर अपने इंग्लिश के टेक्स्ट को डालना या लगाना चालू किया. सो वन ऑफ द नेम ऑफ द गाय वाज जेस्यू प्रीस्ट एंड ही लर्न कोंकणी एंड प्रिंटेड वेरियस टेक्स्ट. अब जब मिशनरीज ने अपना काम चालू किया तो आपको मालूम है कि दो अलग अलग ग्रुप बने हुए थे क्रिश्चियंस के अंदर. वन वर कैथोलिक्स एंड अदर वर प्रोटेस्टेंट्स. प्रोटेस्टेंट्स जो कि लॉ ऑफ लॉजिक एंड रैशनल की बात करते थे, वाइल जो कैथोलिक थे दे एक्चुअली फॉर्मली बिलीव्ड इनटू द रोमन चर्च. नाउ कैथोलिक प्रीस्ट जो थे दे हैड दिस तमिल बुक एंड दैट वाज बीइंग फर्स्ट प्रिंटेड एंड इट वाज बीइंग प्रिंटेड इन द ईयर 1579 एट कोचिन. सो दैट वाज द फर्स्ट book which was being printed by Catholic priests. Catholic priests then also started printing in 1713. They printed their first Malayalam book. Now as soon as Catholics started printing those books, then Protestants thought that it would be a problem if these guys actually covered the population faster. So Protestants also published more than around 30 and 40 books in Malayalam and in Tamil just to influence their own set of people. As you can see that print is now getting a trend right now. If we go in flashback, if I'm talking about past right now, so print is now catching up the trend and now people are going to decide as in how this printing is going to change their world. Okay, so in the next lecture we are going to see how print influenced India, how did this mass printing hysteria actually started in India, and what were the causes and what were the consequences of it. Okay, thank you guys so much to watch this video, and I hope that by tomorrow or the day after we should be able to complete this topic. Science topic life process is all the way done. Maths probability we would take around 5 and 10 questions tomorrow early morning, and that's all from my side, guys. Our test would be tomorrow in the evening. You would get your copies checked, guys. Don't worry. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy. Keep smiling. Bye.